This is cool. This is a dream. This is a dream. Keep going. Like, rejections are such a part of this business. They are so natural. They feel horrible, and when you get one, you honestly feel like it's the end of the world. Like, you will never be published. You're never gonna go anywhere in your career. Like, I remember feeling that way. That is honestly, to me, I think the hardest part is to mentally and physically, like, get past those rejections and continue on and keep trying.
Hello everyone, my name is Kaitlyn. Welcome back to my channel, Big Screen Books. Wow, it has been a while since I filmed here. See my empty bookshelves. I've just moved back home, which is super crazy. It's been 2 days and I'm still settling in, but today's video I'm super excited about. I am going to my first book event signing in, oh god, it's gotta be almost a year. It has been a long time since I've had a chance to go to a book event, and I'm super excited. ADALYN GRACE and Tomi Adeyemi are gonna be at Kepler's books today, and I'm actually interviewing ADALYN, which, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I loved her book, All the Stars and Teeth, so I just cannot wait to go and meet her and chat about this wonderful book. Okay, I'm at the bookstore, just writing down some notes and things I want to prepare for the interview, but my microphone broke today, so that's going to make things a little more difficult for the interview. But yeah, just going through the book again to kind of pick out some things and questions I want to ask her. And yeah, I'm so excited. I haven't been to this bookstore in this area in a while, and I forgot how really beautiful it is, and it's such a nice day, so I couldn't have asked for a better day to be here. Hello everyone, my name is Kaitlyn, and today I'm here with ADALYN GRACE, who is the author of All the Stars and Teeth. Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for having me.
Want to talk a little bit about your book?
Yes, let's do it. All the Stars and Teeth is a high fantasy novel. It is about pirates and mermaids and magic and a morally gray heroine who you might like sometimes and you might not like all the times. The little pitch that I like to give is that it is about a morally gray princess who has to team up with a pirate in order to save her kingdom from a magical new threat.
Which is super fantastic. It just came out yesterday, so if you guys have not picked it up, you should. How does it feel to have your debut novel out? Like, it's been, what, a day? How weird is it feeling? Like, what kind of emotions are you feeling right now?
I still feel like it's fake. Like, I'm not convinced that any of this is actually happening, or that any of the books I've signed haven't just, like, magically disappeared. Yeah, so I feel good because I don't believe it's real. So it's fine.
It's kind of just a dream.
Yeah, I'm still dreaming, yeah.
Did you always know that you wanted to be an author?
I always knew I wanted to be a storyteller. I didn't always know that I wanted to write books. I thought that maybe I wanted to tell stories through film or through television. I worked animation for a little bit, kind of testing those waters out. And eventually I did, probably when I was around 17 or 18, really decided that I wanted to go into books and novel writing. And I would say that when I was probably 19, I got really serious about querying. So yeah, it's been a while that I really knew, but I always knew I wanted to be a storyteller.
What kind of inspired this story? Like, what kind of brought this to fruition?
Yeah, so honestly, Amora, I didn't know anything about the story until like Amora came to me, and I just had the first chapter of this girl was on a ship, and I wanted to write a female character who, you know, in like media, boys get away with a lot more than girls or non-binary characters. They can do whatever they want to do, and so long as they have like those sharp cheekbones, like, we tend to like them. So I really wanted to create a character who kind of challenged that, who did the same thing that those boys do, and who's very unapologetic about what she wants and really goes after it no matter what she has to do. And I wanted to create a character like that. Amora came to me, and then all I knew in the first chapter was she was on a ship. Her dad was talking to her, telling her she was having to prepare for like this birthday celebration, was going to have to prove herself. And that's all I knew. I didn't know where she was going. I didn't know what the magic was. I didn't know what she had to prove. But yeah, so that was the start of it.
I loved the magic system in this book. Like, I thought that was so fascinating. Throughout the book, I was kind of like, ooh, I'm like, would I want this magic? Would I want that? Or you kind of like discover, or as Amora is discovering the different like worlds and characters, she learns more about the magic system. And I liked learning that with her. What kind of brought that together? What kind of, you know, brought the islands to life and the magic to life?
Yeah, so I didn't always set out to write 7 islands or 7 magic systems because I feel like as an author, like, that's a lot.
Keep track of it.
Yeah, especially when it's every single island is a different system.
Yeah.
It is a lot. So I didn't set out to that originally, but I knew I wanted to have a world with multiple islands because I wanted there to be traveling. I wanted there to be like fun and adventure, and I wanted every island to really have a different setting and different unique magic to really feel like its own kind of character. And then it just kind of like kept growing, and there kept becoming like one more that I wanted to write and one more. And I sat down with a notebook and just thought about like all the magics that I liked and how I can change those up and kind of make them unique in their own thing to fit into this world. And then I just kind of liked too many of them by the end, so I ended up with 7.
You just like have fun with all of them. Which one would you want?
I would go to more news. I'd go to the port town, EK, and I would have enchantment magic because it's so fun.
That was one of my favorites.
Yes, like you don't have to get ready. Like I put my makeup on this morning and I did my hair. Like I wouldn't have to do any of that. I would just be like, boom, done, and I look amazing. And every day is like a different fashion trend. And I think it's just really like a fun. I wonder if I could actually last there for the long term because it is a little bit of a party town, and I think it could maybe get tiring. But I think it's so fun.
I did too, and I thought it was really creative too. Like I was like, oh, this is like a really interesting magic, and just seeing what people are able to do with it, I thought was super, super cool.
I think it's such a fun island. I would love to explore it more.
What was your favorite part about writing this book?
I think exploring the world was so much fun. But I also really enjoy the character interactions. So there's a main crew of 4 characters, and I really loved getting to write their kind of banter and their interaction with each other and how they play off of each other a lot. Because I feel like they each have, their role in the story and their role in the crew, and they just really feed off of each other's energy. And that was good. I really liked writing that. It was a lot of fun.
Was there any like interesting or weird research that you did while writing? Anything that you found was like super exciting or fun or weird?
So there was, I researched like nautical terms and ships and stuff, but the weirdest thing I researched was for one of the magics. And without getting too spoilery, it was about limbs and being dissected and how like if you had to, cut through a limb to get some things, how that would happen and kind of what you have to go through in order to like the different parts of the flesh. And that was, I know I'm on the FBI watch list now, I'm sure.
You're like, oh no. What are some of your favorite like books, movies, TV shows, things that you like to enjoy on your free time?
Yeah, I watch a lot of anime. So I really, really love My Hero Academia right now. It is my absolute favorite. I love the TV show. It's a K-drama called Goblin. And it is, if you like love stories at all, it is so amazing. I've never cried harder in a show, but it's like good cry.
Yeah, I love that.
It's so amazing. I want everybody to watch it right now. I'm gonna like tell everybody tonight, so I'm gonna yell at everybody to watch it. Book-wise, I really enjoy. I just read Adrian Young's Fable. It's not out yet, but
I did too.
It's amazing.
Oh my
right?
god, that was
People
one
are
of.
gonna love it.
I am so excited for that to come out. Oh my gosh, she's one of my favorite authors.
No, she's amazing. And I read Isabel Ibanez's Woman in Moonlight. I really enjoyed that one. Shelby Mahurin, Serpent and Dove. There's a lot of good like fantasy out right now.
Do you see yourself writing outside of the fantasy genre, or is that something that you think you'll kind of dig into more?
Yeah, so I have a lot of fantasy ideas, but a side project that I'm working on is actually not full high fantasy. I will still say it has like fantastical elements, but I wouldn't really consider it fantasy. It's still like dark and gritty, but it's not, there's no like magic.
Okay. What are some kind of obstacles or challenges that came up either while you're writing or, getting the book out, getting it released, that come up that you maybe weren't expecting?
Yeah, I think, early on I wasn't anticipating some of the feedback that Amora received because like as I was mentioning earlier, there's very different standards for male versus female characters, and I wasn't anticipating just how like volatile some of those reactions would be. Because I purposely created Amora that way, so it's really fascinating for me to see like and then how people interpret her. So early on, that was kind of, something I had to get used to. The fact that, like, some people still weren't just going to connect with her, that's fine. Like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Publishing, I never anticipated how many people are involved in the process of getting a book from my head to, like, the world. But that's actually been like surprisingly great. I really, really love my team. They've done amazing things for me, but it's so interesting to see because you work by yourself for so long, so then you have to like get comfortable with all these people like reading your book and taking it and making it their own thing.
So my very last question is, what are you working on right now that you're able to tell us?
Yeah, right now I'm finishing up edits for book 2. And then I'm working on that side project. I don't think I can say too much about either of them yet, but like I was saying earlier, the side project is separate from All the Stars and Teeth. I would love to do more in this world as well. Hopefully, one day. Nothing official, but yeah. So a couple things.
Secret, but I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being a part of this interview.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you guys will all get this book because it is so good and so beautiful. It's out now. And thank you. Bye.
Bye.